And there it goes. And okay, now
We're live.
Now we're on again.
Hey, we got another
Now-
new one. See how many more we
Now-
can make today.
Now, how do I get back to where I can talk to them?
You'll have to go to the new stream on YouTube because there's another new stream.
It started a new one on YouTube.
Yes,
Yep.
sir.
Okay. Going to look for it.
Da, 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 da,
And
da,
I'm
da.
going into it and it says video unavailable. So what the flip?
Ain't that some stuff?
Yep, I got video unavailable.
What the
Nice.
sticky is going on?
Oh, watch your mouth.
I guarantee
Is-
you that
It just sent me 2 texts in a row said, you're live on YouTube. And then
No, I'm not.
30 seconds later, you're live on YouTube.
you're
I'm not.
not.
It says I am, but I'm not.
That's right.
Here, let me try creating one and see if we can get it
I was
going.
going to say you may have to recreate it
Yeah.
because it didn't use your Eagle.
Yeah,
Hey.
use the default tiny numismatics thing.
Yeah,
He's going to make one. There's one person watching. Who's watching? Somebody say something. Hello? It says there's one person watching.
There's 2 watching. I'm watching from the.
You're watching me? I'm watching you.
Robert Pintoff is watching apparently.
Hello, Mr. Robert Pintoff. Good to see you, sir. We're having technical difficulties this morning. Evie Mux is with me.
Muxing.
What? Evie Muxing with me.
Yeah.
See what we did there? Good morning, Mr. Kevin Hawthorne from Lakeland, Florida.
Oh, I got the
Kevin.
thing back.
Hey, we got 3 of us in here.
Where's Beth's name?
Oh, wait a minute.
Well, we'd have 2 of us in here if I could get on. There.
Well, there's 2 in there, 3 in there.
Okay, now one of them should go away because I'm there. And I just closed the thing after I got the pop-out chat going.
Gotcha. People are going to get tired of chasing us around and go say, to hell with them guys. We ain't going nowhere. And we're going to do a giveaway today, too. An American Silver Eagle. Mr. Robert Pintoff and Mr. Kevin Hawthorne know about it. And you, because you're the 3rd one in here. Here's Mr. Kevin.
Am I eligible?
No. We have Mr. Pintoff and Mr. Hawthorne in here. They finally got the video, or the video finally came through.
Oh, so
This is odd.
nobody breathe.
Okay.
Didn't work. Didn't work for me either.
It didn't work for me either. I'm going to go to my channel and put a thing on there real quick. On the, yeah, there it is. I see what you're doing now.
Showing 5 people watching here.
Yeah,
Nice.
they're coming in, looks
Very
like.
nice.
Let's
Miss
mute.
Amy's back.
Yeah. And yeah, here we go again.
Did it go off?
No, it's here. No, we're here. We're here. We're here.
Oh, we're here.
We're at now. Everything that's happening now is happening now.
But it was then, but now it's now, and it's going to be now then.
And when will them be now?
In a little while. Which is soon, yes. Hey, we got folks in here. There's 8 fine folks in here. Good morning, everyone. Happy Friday. Evie Mux is muxing with us.
Isn't that
I don't know
nice?
what that was. That's awesome.
Now,
Oh,
when
I mean-
you were able to go on this one, did it just automatically go in and didn't have all that setup crap?
I didn't do. Well, this is the one that you left.
Yeah.
Me and Bassman stayed in here.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't do the starting scene.
He just started.
I just went
That's
straight.
right.
I bypassed the fireball and went straight in. And that's what I tried to do the first time. And then you fast forwarded it for me, and I was like, "What's going on?" And I was thinking, "Okay, there's no
Fast
timer
forward.
setting. You're only going to time your stream for like a minute. It's not going
Yeah.
to happen."
No,
Where's that
not
Seagriller
going to
Stacker
happen.
guy at?
Wouldn't be prudent.
Where's that Seagriller Stacker guy at? I got something to say to him. Mr. Bill Driscoll, good morning. Hey, look, it's Mr. 502 Error. There he is.
Hey,
Haven't seen him in a little while. Mr. Bad Gateway. Good to see you, buddy.
Yep.
Everyone, we had an auction while you guys were gone. Yep. Had an auction while you guys were gone. Sold,
you missed all the Eagles.
yep, none of them. We did tell Mr. Hawthorne and Mr. Pentoff about something while everyone was gone. They're the only who know it right now. Don't say nothing. Shh. We need Mr. Palladino in here. Mr. Coin Stuff I Like.
Yes, we do.
Don't make me text him. Where you at?
I'll text him.
Text him. Say, you're late for your own show. Hello.
Yeah, we're still here.
He was the reason for the American Eagle thumbnail and everything. He reminded Bassman and myself that it was American Eagle Day today on Friday.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was like, well, I had one from last year that we never used. So I just pulled it out of storage, polished it up, put different text on it, sent it out, showed it to Bassman. Bassman was like, let's change this. So we changed that, and then I put it out. And yeah, so we're here.
So we got it.
American Eagle Day. American Eagle Day. Morning, everyone, anyone, and someone.
Scott S. must be here.
One triplets. Yes, sir. Mr. Scott. Good morning, Mr. Scott. Scott S. is bringing in the one triplets. By the way, channel member. Bad Gateway is also a channel member, and Mr. Pentoff is a channel member. Thank you, 3 gentlemen, for your memberships. Greatly appreciate it. Miss Amy Harrell is also a channel member and moderator. So double thank you to you, ma'am. I like this. This is the best quote of the day right here. What?
Okay.
Okay,
What? Miss Amy here.
Okay.
Air Force Amy, good to see you.
Oh.
Message sent.
I just remembered there's sound effects on here. Nope, get away from here. Nope.
Uh-oh.
Whoa.
My Tourette's was about to take over in stunning fashion. I love it. I'm going to get me a sound deck. I really want one. I do. As soon as I can find one cheap, like used or something, or a cheap generic one, I'm going to get one.
Mm-hmm.
So I could put all kinds of silly stuff on there.
Yeah, just go get you some car tires. Forget it.
Yeah, I do got to get car tires.
Scott S. Today is solstice, or the longest day of the summer. Yes, it is. Happy solstice.
Is it already
And-
solstice?
Yeah,
And
today is the first day of summer. Tomorrow's the first
Yeah.
full day of summer.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Well, goodly.
today's also the shortest day of winter because there is none. Does that make it the shortest or no?
No.
No, I didn't. Okay, sorry. Vernal equinox, our first day of summer.
Vernal
Nice.
equinox is the first day of spring.
Yeah.
Summer
You
and
know what
winter
always
are
ama-
summer and winter are solstices. Spring and fall are equinoxes
equinoxes.
because the sun is right at the equator.
That's what always blew my mind is, they say, like Egyptians and before the Egyptians and everybody, the hole in the wall only
Mhm.
lines up on the
Yeah.
on the summer solstice or the
Yep.
spring equinox or something like that. And they're like, how did they know? They looked at the damn sky. That's how they knew.
Yeah.
They went in there and timed it, and then one day when it was that time again, they knocked a hole in the wall.
They stood there all year. Earl, you
Yeah.
got the hammer?
We're
Oh, I got the
waiting.
hammer.
We're
I got the
waiting.
hammer.
We're
Wait,
waiting.
Mhm.
stay right there, Earl. Okay, I'll be here.
Ting, ting,
They
ting.
they
Yeah.
come around the next year. Earl standing there with a beard like mine, going, "Is it time yet?" Finally,
You
Earl.
almost had it.
Ooh, you got to be quicker than that. Sea Griller said, "To hell with them guys. I ain't going back over there. I done
Yeah, no.
twice."
Get
Oh
all
well.
them rocks. Get all them rocks stood up and everything, and be a little bit off. Well, that would be a mess, wouldn't it?
Oh yeah, it would. Did
Maybe
anyone
that's why
have
they
their
didn't
Army
have
Eagle
daylight.
privy order? I'm hearing rumors for canceling orders. that
Oh, yeah, that would be no bueno.
Why are they canceling orders? I wonder.
Well, I know they got them on back order status right now because they're not shipping them until July.
Yeah.
Right. Which makes absolutely no sense. They're already made. They're already packaged. They're already sitting on pallets in the warehouse.
You know they do it
Come
on
on.
purpose too. They're sitting up
Just
there
a-
going, they're pre-selling them things. Let's get them. Put a hold on them. I mean,
Oh, they
cut
come
the-
out what
cut
3 years ago? They came out and they said we're going to try to cut out the third-party sales of
Mm-hmm.
mint products.
Yeah,
So yeah, they're doing it on purpose.
yeah.
They see all
They're
these
sitting there
pre-sales, and then
waiting
they
for
say,
you to
"Oh,
get
we're cutting it from
pre-sales and
3
then
to."
cancel it.
Yep. Let's
That
let
way,
this guy pre-sale
now
5
you're
or
over
6, but
sweating.
then we'll cut it to 1.
Yeah,
Come
you got 3 sold and you're down to getting only 1. You're sweating.
Yeah,
Yeah, just doesn't.
because then
it's
you're
not fair.
buying in order to fill your orders.
Yeah,
Right. Crazy. And then you got the big guys out there, putting out the ads the day before, and then like double and tripling the ads on the day of the releases.
Mm-hmm.
Pinehurst buys Army privies. Yeah, they want to give you what you paid for it.
Actually, no,
Well,
they've been actually paying up.
Yeah, but not close to what they're going to sell it for.
No, but I
I mean, I know they got. I know they got to make money.
yeah, but you know
but-
what? You're going to double your money, so you're buying it at $105 or whatever it was, and then they're giving you what 180. So I mean, yeah, you're almost doubling.
Oh,
your
is that what they're paying? Is that what they're really paying?
I don't know. I know that
Oh,
they're
okay.
paying up. I know that there are people that just ordered it in order to flip it over to the services.
Gotcha. Waiting to ship them is plain. You guys finished time. What? Me? No. I didn't do it. It happened to me, not because of me. It happened to us, not because of us. But yeah, we got it. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. Bassman's over standing there holding his finger up in the air on one toe, holding it, like you used to have to do for your dad when you was little with the antenna.
Mm-hmm.
That's what he's doing.
Well, I tried to get on my phone and get into this. It doesn't come in.
Really?
So, of course, we've had a bunch of people get on,
Yeah. There's 11
But-
fine folks in here.
but I went on there and went to the thing, and it will not hook up to it.
Huh.
So that may be why
Odd.
Mr. Palladino isn't here.
Could be. See, Griller was asking me if I was going to hand out a bunch of American Silver Eagles to the first 10 people that come in here today. No, but I plan on handing out one. Aww. Aww.
Okay, it came up. It came up, and the clock is showing 11:06:30. It still
That's
has
weird.
the clock in the corner. But it's like it's playing. It's like it's playing where we were.
I got me live.
Yeah, it's not on. When I came in on my cell phone, it won't.
Yeah, but thing is, there's like 4 copies of it out there now. So
Yeah.
okay, which copy
we
is
are.
live, which copy is done, and yeah,
So are we here or there? Or
we're
before or
over
after?
there, over there.
There, or here?
We're here now.
Not there then.
No, we were there then, but now we're here.
Now.
Now we're somewhere else.
And who's on first?
Exactly.
Third base.
Bassman was watching baseball the other night and got pissed, and he said, I don't care. I said, they're in the outfield.
Yeah.
I said, they're in the outfield.
No, I don't give a darn's the shortstop.
Yeah.
And taking a look at the offers that are out there, looks like dealers for the Army Privy were paying $205.
Nice.
So yeah, there were offers out there.
Nice. Very nice. I need to say hello to a young lady that just stepped in.
Oh yeah.
Wait a minute. I got something going on here. It's trying to eat my eyeball. What is it? It's got a hold of me. Let go. Okay, let go. I don't know what it was, but it had a hold of me. Hello, everybody. How you doing? It's Miss Tennessee herself, Keno Man. Good morning, ma'am.
King of mine.
Keno Man.
Ringing the sunshine.
Good morning,
ma'am.
Maybe Mr. Kevin are going to go on the road with that.
Yep.
I mean, we'll have
We
to.
just need to flesh out the rest of the song.
There's
Yeah,
3
we'll
of
have
them
to-
out there. One for 14 minutes, one for 19 minutes, and one for 23 minutes.
And we weren't on any of them for that long. Because
Well,
we've
I'm
only been on
wondering
this one for 19
I'm wondering if they're still going.
They're going. They're the one I put it on, and it played the little fireball and everything,
Hmm.
and then
So
it
that's
just
the
went out there
replay.
and ended. Yeah, and it went out there and ended. And then the next one, I think I went to the last one that said 14 minutes ago, and I think
Okay, so
it's
it said 14 minutes ago.
yeah.
But how long
Oh,
was the length of it? If it was
oh,
5
it doesn't
seconds.
say. It doesn't
Oh,
say
don't
how
say.
long they were. It just says 14 minutes ago, 19 minutes ago, and 23 minutes ago.
Yeah, we're having fun with the system today.
It
We
took a
are.
couple of minutes each time you had to restart it.
Yeah, it was. It it wasn't playing well with others. Good
Nope.
morning.
Yeah,
Hi, how y'all are? I
David.
am so glad for me to see you. I got on damn tea from way down on the boat. Silver
On the
Gator
bayou.
on the boat. You guys don't want to hear me sing? Sure I do.
Yes, we want
I
to hear
like
you sing. Far, far away.
can you sing the solo? Solo, I can't hear you. Oh, I got echo.
Yes, we do.
Is your phone playing, Bassman?
I don't know. I got my headphones on. It could be.
KG Coins, good morning, sir and ma'am. You and Miss Smile Smiles. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day and have a great weekend. Absolutely. Every time I see the name KG Coins, I remember walking across the showroom floor and Smile Smiles pointing at me. I know you. And I'm like, what to do?
I told you. I told you
And then she
somebody
starts
over.
singing.
I said
Somebody over
somebody
knows
over
you.
knows you, and she was jumping up and down and pointing.
Lovely, lovely lady is your wife, KG. And you're a great guy too. I'm not gonna call you lovely, but you know you're a good dude. Wife is she's got a great personality, man. Great personality. Very lovely lady. She's one of the people that you talk to for 5 minutes, and it's like you've known them for 20 years, and you want to spend time with them. You know, you want to hang out. You want to,
You want to stick
you want
around
to
and
watch
see
it.
where it goes.
Right. It's very welcoming. They were. They really were.
Yes.
See Griller guy. I don't know if I ever want to get him on. Yeah, but he's kind of weird. Any shows this weekend, Mr. Kevin? Oh, sorry, Bassman. What was that?
I said, well, at least I finally got the right show going and got the link going, so I can. I sent that.
Yeah.
Sent that to Mr. Palladino there to see if he get it.
As you were asking, Tiny, actually, no, there are no shows this weekend. There's some big
No show.
shindig going on in Baltimore, I think, or something.
Oh yeah.
And it's kind of pulling everybody away. So you know what? Whatever. To them.
Yeah. You cut out right as you said something, so it sounded like I bleeped you and you cussed them or something. Because you were talking it, and it cut out like that. It sounded like you were cussing them. It's like a
Good
beep
for them.
a bleep on TV, or when the song cuts out on the radio. Red Silver, good morning, sir. That's how I met my spouse. Just easy to talk to and did not want to stop. I hear you. Ever tell you the story how I met Lala, Mr. Kevin?
I do
know
not
about
recall, so I would say no.
Red Silver, by the way, good morning, sir. The OG channel member. Thank you for your membership, sir. This is how I met my lovely wife, Lala. She was dating my best friend at the time.
Homewrecker.
Yeah.
So I'm by myself, no girlfriend, no nothing, and I'm with them as the third wheel. Well, we go to her friend's workplace to meet her friend. So after her friend gets off work, we're all out in the parking lot talking. And my buddy walks over to her friend and says, she'll be gone in a couple weeks.
Huh?
And she said, why? He said, she's met Tiny. 2 weeks later, what's he do? He just ups and leaves, just ups and moves, and forgot to tell her.
Okay,
So he
that's
ghosted her. He just ghosted her.
okay. I believe the word for that is a little. I believe the kids say sus now, but I would say that's a little suspect.
Yep. He just up and left town. Didn't tell me he was moving. Didn't tell my brother he was moving. Didn't tell her he was moving. And then me and her seen each other because the town I was living in, she worked at the clinic. I was getting ready to say the medical installation. It's clinic. She worked at the clinic in the town I lived in, and her friend would go to the park and eat lunch. And I would drive by there, and I drove by there and I seen her. So I stopped and asked her what was going on, and she says, have you seen him? And I was like, no. I said, have you seen him? She's like, no. Well, then she found out that he just up and left. So we just kept talking. And then one day she asked for my number. I said, oh, look at you trying to be sneaky and get my number.
See, sneaky.
9 months later, we were married, wasn't it? Wasn't it 9 months?
You're forgetting the part where you told me that.
Yeah, I'm forgetting the part where I told her, I want you to know I'm never getting married again.
Yeah.
So we can hang out. We can hang out and, do whatever, until you find something better. But I'm never getting married again.
That was in July.
That was in July, and we were married in May.
That was in July. You proposed in December. We were married in May.
Yep. That was in July. Proposed in January. December, and we were married in May. And we were going to have a big wedding and everything. We were going to get married in a wrestling ring because I was wrestling at the time.
Mm.
And then we're going through everything. We're already buying stuff for the wedding and getting prepared for stuff. She's went and picked out a dress. We're getting ready to put down payments and stuff on everything. And then one night we're sitting there and I go, let's just go to the courthouse. The following Tuesday, we got married.
Yeah, so you wanna?
So you wanna? Absolutely.
Well, I'm not sure we're going to get Mr. Palladino.
That's all right, though.
I'm not seeing him.
He's the man, though.
Smile.
Hey!
We have a sighting right here.
I don't have her on mine. Hello, Miss Smiles. There's the lovely lady herself. See, I told you she was lovely, everybody. KG, don't get upset. You're a handsome dude, too. Come on now.
See you all in July, Cincinnati, Ohio. Woohoo!
Yes! See, last I heard, they weren't going.
See? Surprise.
That's cool. Nice.
Can't wait to see
You're
it.
going... Yes, absolutely. Going to be a blast. We're going to have temps very close to 100 starting tomorrow for the next 4 days. We're going to be over 100 without the heat index.
So air conditioners, get ready.
Yep. And we live in an apartment building with no insulation in the attic. There's no insulation in the attics of these apartments. So the heat rises
And keeps going.
just lingers because it hits the roof and it just does this. It's like 15 degrees warmer up here than it is downstairs when it gets hot.
It's when that sun gets on that roof is when you're going to get warm.
Yep.
It's going to get hotter.
We'll be spending a lot of time downstairs in the cool part of the apartment for the next week or so. At our wedding reception, I think everyone was drunk. The bartender company, the bar renting company had to go buy more booze because they ran out. But man, oh man, did we have fun. Absolutely. You got to have fun. That's what weddings are all about.
Nobody was at mine.
60 degrees and a rainy day. You're in the Pacific Northwest. It rains if there's.
Yeah,
It's Tuesday. Yep, it's raining.
yeah. You in Florida.
You in Florida. Yep. Oregon is like the closest. What is it? It's like the closest thing to a natural rainforest in the United States. Or is that Washington? Is it Oregon or Washington? I think it may be Washington.
It's about the same.
Yeah. Make sure the fins and grill on your AC are clean and not clogged. That'll save you on electricity. Yep. I cleaned them all out there. When did I clean the air conditioner? 3 days ago? 4 days ago? Put a new filter in it. Before I put a new filter in it, I took the cover off of it. Cleaned the A-frame off on both sides, inside and out. Freaking awesome. Good morning, buddy. Good to see you, man. Scott S., I bet y'all were the last two left at the reception. I made my wedding cake for our reception. It was lemon because my wife loves lemon. It was, whoa, did you see that flash? What in the hell was that? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, wait a minute. Silver Gator alert. Oh, you're kidding me. Okay, I won't show his name, but I'll show you the picture that Silver Gator sent me.
Ooh. Let's make that large.
Can I
That's
fish
way
for-
down. That's way down on the bow. Actually, I'll cover up his name and show you the rest of it. It's an amazing picture.
I want to fish there.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, you fish there, and some woman will come out of her house and put you in a cauldron and feed you snacks until you get fat.
Well, that won't take long.
It's a witch.
That's some witchy looking water right there, my friend. There's smoke coming off the water. Oh, it's gorgeous. That's beautiful, Silver Gator. Thank you. That's awesome. Lala loves everything sour. Ha! That's why she married me. See? Woman saved my life. Literally. So there's no shows this weekend. Are you going to do anything with your inventory, like spruce it up, retag, reholder, anything? Or
I'm planning on it. I do have a couple of meetings for the state coin society, so I'll be doing that this weekend. Beyond that, I'm planning on. I picked up some inventory when I was on the west side of the state. Picked up some more Dansco books, so I have that inventory to go through, and just trying to get things organized over here so that I can actually find stuff.
nice, smart. You know what I found last night that I'm going to do this weekend? Okay, let me just show you this first. This is how I found it.
Ooh. Okay, let's large and in charge.
See where it's from?
Detroit, Michigan.
Yep. It was a perfect. You can still see how springy it is.
Oh yeah.
It was a perfect roll. Shotgun roll, that is, because there's the plug. These are the 56s. 1956 Lincoln Wheat Cents. Oh, come on, focus. Don't look at my face. Look at there it is.
There they are.
Look at those.
Nice.
All of them are that red color.
I know
It's
where
an
you got
OBW.
those.
Where'd I get those?
Me?
Is that where I got those from?
I want to say about 2 years ago on the auction, I had 1956 and 1957 Denver shotgun rolls.
There's the 57.
Nice. Yep.
I found them.
Nice.
After 2 years, found them. They were at the house, and when we went to the house earlier this week, I brought some more coin stuff back with me, and these were in there.
And now you get to search them.
And now, well, the 57 is still intact.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know if I'm going to open this one. But when I got in the box, it was a bag in a box.
Mm-hmm.
I had put it in with other scent rolls. They were in with other scent rolls. And I didn't look. I just seen rolls of scents. I was like, yes, searching material.
Nice.
Put them in the box. Brought them home. When I started getting them out, this actually looked like this.
Oh, man.
When I picked it up and pulled it out of the bag, and I was like, what in the world? And then I looked down in the bag because it was a canvas bag.
Mm-hmm.
All the 56s were laying down in the bottom.
Oh, man.
Now tell me how in the world this does this while in a bag of scent.
Beats the flip out of me.
But you can still see, look, it's still.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's still.
Humidity and
The
heat or something built up and the glue let go.
Lulico, yeah.
But if you look, put it back together, it's still crimped and everything. It's not, you could tell nobody's ripped it apart.
Yep. Yeah, the glue must have
Yeah,
just gave way.
Yeah, it
Well,
was.
hey, it's 60-plus-year-old glue, almost 70-year-old glue.
Really?
That's true. It's almost as. Nah, never mind. Bassman would have got mad if I'd have said that. Not really. But, I was going to make some corny joke about Bassman's age again, but, he knows he's old. Come on, leave me alone. The boss is staring at me really hard. Whenever I give Bassman a hard time when we're not online, Laura gives me a hard time. Oh!
See?
Yep. 38 minutes in. What we got going on today? Today is, it's an odd day, seeing that is American Eagle Day. Not National American Eagle Day, just American Eagle Day. So, what is going to happen today is Mr. Palladino, Coin Stuff I Like, come up with the little idea of, why don't you guys do a giveaway of an American Eagle on American Eagle Day? Sounds like a good idea. He said, I've got the American Eagle. It's a 1997 American Silver Eagle that is going to be provided by Mr. Wiles Palladino, also Coin Stuff I Like. And it come down to me to figure out how to do it. you think that's a good question to ask, Bassman? The question I come up with? There's going to be a lot of wrong answers right off the bat until somebody gets it.
Yeah.
So stick around for a little while, and we'll do that here in a little bit. We're going to try to see if Mr. Palladino can come in, or he's probably busy.
I was going to say a little while. I mean, we're really on for only about 9 more minutes, and
Yeah, that's why I said something, and it's
What time does your timer say?
well, my
my
actual clock says 11:51
Yeah,
Huh.
because we had all the technical difficulties.
Yep.
so the timer up at the top is not correct.
Exactly.
So if this
Mr.
doesn't,
Kevin has an appointment.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean,
Well,
yeah,
let's do it then.
changing scenes here isn't going to f everything up.
Oh,
May I?
Here we go.
May
Go
I
ahead.
try? Okay,
There it
that's
is.
the time that I have.
Gotcha. Okay, here we go. I like my idea better. Me give away to the first 10 people who are in here. On which stream? Because you weren't the 10th person in here on the second, third, or fourth stream. So, no American Silver Eagle for you, Silver Gator.
Yeah.
I mean, Sea Griller Stacker. I'm reading Silver Gator's name right over top of Sea Griller Stacker's name. Sorry, Silver Gator. I hope you win. Sea Griller? Not so much. Just kidding. Okay.
We don't know if it's an S or not.
Yes, we don't know if it's
I
it's
don't
97.
remember what he said.
Right. He said it's a 1997 American Silver Eagle. So you win. When you win, you contact me or Bassman, because Mr. Kevin has an appointment today that he's got to get out of here right away for. So get a hold of me or Bassman, and we will get your information to Mr. Palladino, and he will send it directly from him to you. So, if you are ready, one simple question. What year was the eagle made the official bird for the United States? And Google start. There's going to be some wrong answers right off the bat.
Put a
Because they're going.
I know the first 2 digits of the year.
First wrong answer. 1789 is not it. That's when 1975, that's not it. 1782, that's not it. It's not in the 1718 or 1900s. $1878.
well, that's not fair. You didn't tell me that much.
2024. Absolutely. Mr. Dave Cooper. First one to come in with it, and then Mr. Scott S. right after. Mr. Dave Cooper, you are the winner, sir. 2024.
Last year.
Way back last year. In 1789, they used it as the symbol of the president for the seal. December 24th of 2024, the United States finally said, let's make it official.
That's amazing.
And made the bald eagle the good, because I cheated and I Googled it.
Don't worry, everybody did.
Yeah, I knew it was going to be Googling going on. That's why I said Google start.
Well, hey, everybody.
Congratulations, Mr. Dave Cooper.
Yeah, congratulations, Dave. Good seeing you on here. I got to get going. So thank you, everybody, for showing up and finally finding us. So for now, I'm Kevin with Coins Making Sense, your spot for the dissemination of information to the numismatic nation. And have a good weekend, and I'll see you all on Monday. Bye.
Have a good evening, buddy. Hope your appointment goes all right, man. Alrighty, folks. Mr. Dave Cooper, if you would email myself or Bassman, will you put the spreadsheet up there real quick, Bassman, so he can get our email addresses? That's not fair for brain challenged people. Better late than never. There he is. Coin stuff I like. Mr. Dave Cooper just won the American Silver Eagle that you so graciously donated as the giveaway for American Eagle Day. The question was, what year was the eagle made the official bird of the United States? 1789 was brought up. No. 1782. No. It's 2024. It took them that long. To actually say it's official. The bald eagle is America's national bird. They started using it all that. I figured they just thought, I did. I always thought it's been forever. They started using it way back in 1700s as the seal, but they didn't make it official. Kin of mine won. No, what'd you win? She knows. 2024. Nice. Alrighty, Bassman.
Okay. Well, he's here now, so he knows. But make sure they know where to find the address there.
Yep. Down at the bottom of the spreadsheet, Mr. Dave Cooper. Down on if this is the spreadsheet, Mr. Kevin's is here. You already have Mr. Kevin's. Mine is here, and Bassman's is right under. You can send Bassman or myself an email with your name is Mr. Dave Cooper. So all we need is your address, and we will give it to Mr. Palladino. Coin stuff I like, and he will send you that 97 American Silver Eagle. Franklin wanted the turkey. That was another question me and Bassman were talking about. Bassman brought it up. He said, they wanted a different bird. And I said, yep. Franklin wanted a turkey.
Yeah, I was afraid that'd be too easy, though.
Who wanted the owl? That's a good one, Scott asked. I like that. Who wanted the owl?
Yeah. So
I've been awake too long already today.
But we'd be eating the national bird all the time, so I guess they decided not to use it.
Right.
So,
but boy, they did it. Now, see, wait a minute, Bassman, before you say goodbye.
Okay.
What I can't get, for all these years, you weren't allowed to touch an eagle. You weren't allowed to touch an eagle feather. You weren't allowed to have eagle feathers in your possession unless you were Native American in certain circumstances. You're not allowed to have eagle feathers. Why? It's not the national bird until 2024. It's just another bird. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. Sorry. Yes, sir. We sure will. Sorry to interrupt you, Bassman. Go ahead.
That's okay.
That just hit me. That just hit me out of nowhere. You can't even look at an eagle sideways. But it's not the national bird or nothing. It's just another bird.
Yeah, Scott was asking if I was fishing. Haven't been able to yet. I couldn't. My chest wouldn't take it. I've got my sternum is wired shut and together, and the wire that ties it together is sticking me, and it really hurts. And so I wouldn't be able to fish if I wanted to.
Oh yeah, could you imagine swinging your arm back and then forward every time you swing
Yeah.
that arm forward, and then pecs come together and poke that wire? Ooh,
So I'm gonna
mm.
I'm gonna have they got to open it up and take the wire out. So anyway, I just as soon as I get that done, I probably could, once that heals up a little, uh, I probably could fish for a little bit at a time. But till then, I'm not going to try. I can I can push up off of the edge of the bed or something like that, and I feel it. So I'm not going to try doing anything like fishing. Yeah, we should have put fishing line in it first. So,
Yeah.
good 40-pound test, it's been fine.
Had my sternum separate a week after a 3-time triple bypass.
Yeah,
Oh, hurt like a summer.
yeah, it does. Mine moved. It didn't separate, but it moved, and I think they think that's why the wire is bothering me. But
Well, yours
uh,
is hollow too, so
yeah, mine is hollow. It's broken.
it's gotta, yeah, that's gotta play a part in it.
So they would have fixed it uh, 2 months after the surgery, except they wanted to leave it tied a little longer if I could stand it. And we did that, and then we got called away on a trip to Florida, and I got the trip coming up to Cincinnati. So we're gonna try to get an appointment in a week or two to at least see about getting it done right after we get back to Cincinnati, hopefully. So get
Me,
that fixed up. Yeah, well, I could take my finger and run down the center of my chest, down that scar. Then you can pick me up out of the floor.
yeah,
Because when I hit a certain spot, it lights up. But that's when it crosses that wire.
yeah.
I don't know how big a wire it is, but he said when they get done putting it up there and tying it, they hit it with a hammer to smash it flat. And I thought that seemed a little drastic, but
Could you just like tuck it in or something? I
yeah,
mean, why you gotta beat on me with a hammer
a
while
little plastic tip or something on it.
I'm just a twist tie,
Yeah,
a wire nut. That's what they need, a wire nut.
Ziplocs or something. You know. But yeah, they said it's a wire and they got to cut it loose. And I had to have more wire, more the metal plating that they put in there because my sternum was hollow. When they went to take it, cut it open, and they found out I was hollow. And so that's more fun to have.
Hmm.
So anyway, y'all have a good weekend. Come back Monday, and until then, I'm wishing I was fishing. Bye.
Thank you, Bass Man. Uh, yep, I'm gonna get off here and I'm gonna go back to bed. I've been up all night. Not all night, since about 3:30, 3:45. Lala had a bad night. Her hip popped out of socket on her when she was going to bed last night, and that was like a 45 minute to an hour figuring out. I about called somebody to figure out what to do. Then I watched a YouTube video on how to do it. There was no way in hell she was going to let me do to her what that guy did to that guy on that thing. You bend both your knees like this. You put your arm under this one and over that one, and then push up with your legs, and it pops back in place. Oh, there ain't no way in hell she's going to let me. I said, there ain't no way in hell you're going to let me do this.
Yeah.
She goes, what is it? And I explained it to her. She goes, hell no, you ain't doing that to me. I was like, exactly. But we figured it out. It went back in place. And then this morning we had to figure out that we had to cancel her doctor's appointment today because we need new tires on the car, 2 new tires on the car. So there's, money that we don't have, but we got to have. We're going to get it. So there it is. Thank goodness for cheap Walmart tires. That's all I can say. That's all I can say. So that's the route we'll be going. You guys have a good weekend. Do something coin related. Dust off your microscope. Dust off your scale. Grab a handful of change and just look at it. And then flip it over and look at it again. Isn't that what she said on your wedding night? Yep. That's what she said. You guys have a good weekend. Thank you, Coin Stuff I Like, for your membership and your very generous offer to do the giveaway today. Thank you, sir. You're a gentleman and a scholar, as C. Griller called me the other day. Gentleman and scholar, right here, folks. Not really. I laughed at him. You called me a gentleman. Chad Wolfersleikestein of Hasselberger. Good morning, sir. Good to see you. You guys have a good weekend. Love each and every one of you, and I hope this finds you guys safe and healthy. You guys don't forget to check that pocket change because you never know what you got in your pocket until you look. And pull it out of your pocket, put it under the microscope.